How's it going, everyone? So in this workout, we will be doing an ab workout. The exercise that I've chosen today is going to be leg raises. I love leg raises. They're probably second or third. My top favorite, right behind flutter kicks. They come in second or third. So we're going to do leg raises today. We will be doing, let's do 5 repetitions. Rest period's probably going to be around 40 seconds or so. My mic is just a complete mess right now. All right, let's get started, my friends. My microphone, what is going on? Just freaking tangled. Whatever, okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The one thing that I really want to preach about, and I do this in all my videos, is how good my hair looks today. I'm just kidding, but seriously, I did my hair. No, the one thing that I want to preach is that just because an exercise is easy or seems easy, doesn't mean it's ineffective. Get this all the time with bench press, squat, deadlift. People want to know how to get jacked. Do those movements, do variations of those movements. You will be jacked out of your minds. Yeah, it's good to throw in some isolation exercises here and there, but the basics are what really builds the foundation. Leg raises, flutter kicks, ab crunches, those are all basic exercises. Nothing too fancy here. We're not doing dragonflies. We're not doing some other super hard variation. It is basic, but it will work and it will get you 6-pack abs. Trust me on this. So we'll do another 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, I'm super happy because last 2 or 3 days, I've produced 2 workout vids on my channel. So that's a huge accomplishment. Back in the day, probably like last year, I was doing 3 videos per day. And then probably the last 6 months, not 3 months ago, but before then, for probably 6 months maybe? Not 6 months. 3 or 4 months, I made like 20 videos per day. So that was crazy. That was too much and that didn't give me the views that I wanted. So I'm back making ab workouts, Kegel workouts, possibly do an informational video. Those informational videos I really like to do because they're not super long. They're short, they're to the point, and generally they're about 2 to 3 minutes long. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, those are fun. I like making those. I like doing different ones. Like my channel, I will do any video, not just on fitness, for informational videos. Like I did a couple of videos like how to whistle, but that did really good. That got me, I think, 500,000 views. So that's a good topic to do. Lots of popularity for that one. Get lots of subscribers and stuff. I'm not all about the subscribers, but it does help your channel get subscribers, views. So, and it's cool. I like learning how to do new things, and I always sucked at whistling. So doing some research into doing it and then showing 500,000 people how to do it was pretty damn cool. But generally, it is focused on fitness and health. I won't go out of the box too often. Like that how to whistle one, that's kind of an anomaly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I also made a few videos on how to get a mortgage, how to be debt free, how to get a girlfriend. Those are kind of off topic a little bit, but they're interesting and I find they're pretty cool to do and my subscribers like them. So that's why I do that. But yeah, the informational videos, I might make 3 vids per day. Pretty excited about doing that. But my other channel, I gotta focus on that other channel. Because during the week, I have 4 days during the week that I focus on my YouTube, solely on YouTube. I work, I come home, then I put 3-4 hours in on the YouTube. Not always, sometimes 2 to 3 hours, but generally at least 2 hours, usually every single night. But again, sometimes 3 to 4 hours. I would say mainly 3 hours. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feeling it in my abs, my friends. And again, the way that I've built my six-pack abs was just by doing these exercises, flutter kicks, leg raises, ab crunches, just doing those, but really making sure my nutrition is on point. And yeah, pretty simple. Some people too, they'll be like, show us your abs, show us your abs, show us your abs. If you really want to see my six-pack, then just go to how to get abs for kids easy. I believe it's the second most popular video on my channel. It has about 3 million views. There you'll see me pretty shredded. Right now I am bulking, or I'm cutting from my bulk, so I am still pretty good, but nothing like that. That I was super shredded. So that's my most shredded if you guys want to check that out. Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's kind of cool because what I did when I first started off with my bodybuilding, with my powerlifting career, if you want to call it a career, what I did, and speaking of that, I've been doing that for almost 10 years now. I started when I was 17. I'll be 27 next year. When I started, I lost my train of thought here. What the hell was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when I started, I was mainly about exercise, just exercise. Got me pumped up all the time. Every day I was super excited to work out. Now I'm still excited to work out. Don't get me wrong, the passion will always be there, but I get more excited now to make these videos. YouTube has really taken over, and it's probably my #1 passion right now. It's just making different kind of videos for the people. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing that really got me to kind of shift my emphasis from weightlifting or being super serious into bodybuilding, powerlifting, doing competitions for powerlifting, and then focusing more on the YouTube side of it, is that you can only get so strong as a natural. You can keep working out and you will see gains, 1 to 2 pounds here and there, but if you're trying to build muscle, there is a limit to how much muscle you can build. And for powerlifting, there is a certain number that you can hit for your strength. Of course, you can always get stronger. People always say that. You can always get stronger, and I will touch on that right after we do this next set. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The thing that kind of got me, when I started bodybuilding. That's what got me into fitness, bodybuilding. So I built my body. I think my first year I got up to 200 pounds from 150. Added quite a bit of fat, but quite a bit of muscle too. I was really jacked. And then I cut weight and I slowly bulked up, did that again for probably about 5 years. Then powerlifting took over for about 2 to 3 years. And then I went back to bodybuilding. With powerlifting, you will eventually, at some point, if you are super serious about it and lifting very heavy weights, you will sustain an injury eventually. All the top pros, look at any top powerlifter, they have injuries, they have aches, nags. I don't want that. I don't want to get injured. I don't want to hurt myself. I will take a 300-pound bench press, and that's perfectly okay with me. 500-pound deadlift is perfectly okay with me. Let's do another 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I say 500-pound deadlift, I'll say 550. I can pull 550 on any day. My most was 600 pounds deadlift. That is on my channel. It actually shows me pulling 600 at about 180 pounds body weight, I believe. And squat, my best squat is 460, so I never quite hit 500 pounds, but you can keep training for that. But I started getting nagging injuries on my hip. My hip is absolutely destroyed now. Not destroyed, but I get pain sometimes from my hip, so I don't want to hurt it more. I had x-rays done, and the x-rays are perfectly fine. My hip is okay. Anyways, that's just kind of what I talk about in between my rest periods. Just a little personal stuff. I talk random too at times, but The workout was fantastic, really felt it in my abs. End of video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please like the video and share it. Thank you.